What's buzzing in the world of entertainment and beyond? HypeWire is here to break it all down. First up, Colin Farrell is making waves, not just for his acting, but for some candid comments about Margot Robbie that have everyone talking. Then, we're diving deep into the magic behind Margot Robbie's production company, LuckyChap's, as they take on a classic novel adaptation. And get ready for a cinematic dive into A Big Bold Beautiful Journey. We've got the inside scoop on Kogonada's latest film starring Farrell and Robbie. Don't miss a second of this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Colin Farrell's candid comments spark debate about Margot Robbie. Get ready for some serious buzz as Colin Farrell reveals a surprisingly personal take on his co-star, Margot Robbie. During a joint appearance on Late Night with Seth Meyers to promote their new film, A Big Bold Beautiful Journey, Farrell didn't hold back when discussing what it was like working with the acclaimed actress. Farrell, who plays opposite Robbie in the upcoming fantasy romance, admitted he'd long admired her talent and reputation. He shared that he'd heard from numerous colleagues, both male and female, about how extraordinary Robbie is on set. But he went a step further, confessing that her professionalism and one-of-the-team attitude was a genuine turn-on for him. This candid remark, delivered with his signature charm, has certainly ignited conversations online. Social media is already alight with reactions, ranging from amused agreement to more intense speculation about the nature of their on-screen and off-screen dynamic. Some fans are defending Farrell's honesty, while others are questioning if this is a calculated move to generate hype for A Big Bold Beautiful Journey, which premieres September 19th. The film itself, a romantic fantasy, explores themes of past regrets and second chances through a series of magical encounters. But is this just Hollywood talk, or is there more to the story? Stick around as we unpack the details and explore the wider implications of these celebrity revelations. Next, we're heading behind the camera to see what Margot Robbie's own production company is cooking up. Margot Robbie's LuckyChap's takes on literary classic, The Edible Woman. Get ready for a literary adaptation with a powerhouse twist. Margot Robbie's acclaimed production company, LuckyChap's, is officially on board to produce a series adaptation of Margaret Atwood's groundbreaking novel, The Edible Woman. Originally announced back in 2019 with rights secured by E1, the project has been relatively quiet until now. The addition of LuckyChap's, known for bringing female-driven stories like Promising Young Woman and I, Tanya to the screen, signals a significant boost for the series. Joining forces with E1, Z Films, and Shinawil, LuckyChap's is set to bring Atwood's seminal 1969 debut novel to a new generation. The writing team will be led by Eve Hedderwick Turner, known for Anne Boleyn, and Charlotte Wolfe from The Last Kingdom. The Edible Woman follows Marion, a young woman whose seemingly ordered, consumerist life begins to unravel after her engagement. She experiences a profound dissociation from her own body, leading to a disturbing inability to eat as she starts to project human qualities onto food. This psychological exploration of identity, societal pressures, and female experience is ripe for a modern adaptation. This is huge news for fans of Margaret Atwood and compelling female-led narratives. Will LuckyChap's capture the novel's intense psychological depth? Next, we're diving into the critical reception of Kogonada's latest film, A Big Bold Beautiful Journey. Kogonada's A Big Bold Beautiful Journey, a visual feast with script shortcomings. Filmmaker Kogonada, celebrated for his distinct visual style and introspective storytelling in Columbus and After Yang, returns with A Big Bold Beautiful Journey. This latest offering aims for a more mainstream appeal while retaining his signature quiet rhythm, but early reviews suggest the script might be holding it back. The film stars Colin Farrell and Margot Robbie as David and Sarah, two strangers who meet at a wedding and embark on a road trip guided by a sentient GPS. This journey leads them to magical doors that reveal pivotal moments from their pasts, exploring themes of memory, reflection, and a shared sense of emptiness. The premise offers a unique blend of fantasy and introspection, a territory Kogonada has proven adept at navigating. However, the screenplay, penned by Seth Meyers, is drawing mixed reactions. While it provides moments of genuine heart and allows characters room to develop, critics point to pacing issues, narrative shortcuts, and underdeveloped conversations between the leads. The chemistry between Farrell and Robbie, crucial for a story centered on connection, is noted as struggling to fully ignite. Despite Kogonada's visual virtuosity and the star power of his leads, the film's potential seems hampered by what some are calling a maddeningly lethargic script that leaves key questions about fate and destiny unanswered. It seems Kogonada's visual prowess might not be enough to save this journey for some viewers. But what are the fans saying about the film? Now, let's get to the bottom of the buzz surrounding Colin Farrell's comments about Margot Robbie. Colin Farrell on Margot Robbie. A turn-on comment sparks industry buzz. In a recent interview that set the internet ablaze, actor Colin Farrell has opened up about his experience working with Margot Robbie on their upcoming film, A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey. Farrell's candid remarks about his co-star have sparked a flurry of discussion, highlighting the fine line between professional admiration and personal commentary in the celebrity sphere. During an appearance on Late Night with Seth Meyers, Farrell described his initial impressions of Robbie. He explained that he'd heard consistently glowing reviews from industry peers about her talent and work ethic. However, it was her on-set demeanor, her kindness, fun-loving nature, and collaborative spirit that he found particularly captivating, describing it as a turn-on. This unexpected phrasing has naturally drawn significant attention, especially given their roles as romantic leads in the film. The reaction online has been varied. While many are defending Farrell's honesty, pointing out that he's simply expressing admiration, others are scrutinizing the comment, with some suggesting it's a deliberate tactic to amplify buzz for A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey. The film, a fantasy romance, is set to release soon, and the intense public focus on the actors' interactions is undeniably generating pre-release attention. Farrell's comments have certainly put A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey in the spotlight. But what does this mean for the film's reception and the broader conversation around celebrity interactions? Stay tuned, because we're about to wrap up all the top stories of the day. And that's a wrap on today's HypeWire. We saw Colin Farrell stir up a storm with his comments about Margot Robbie, explored Margot Robbie's LuckyChap taking on Margaret Atwood's The Edible Woman, and got a critical look at Kogonada's A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to HypeWire for all your daily updates, hit that notification bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also follow us on all our social media channels.